Hi everyone, and welcome to week 2 of Math 130. Last week, you learned the first step in a statistical process, which is how to appropriately gather data. You also learned about some different types of data and some commonly used sampling methods. Now that you have collected your data, the next step in a statistical process is to organize that data. Data that you have collected in its raw state is not very useful. Just look at this page. It is data, but right now it just looks like a big mess. It won't start to make sense until I organize it. One way to organize data is to visually present it with charts and graphs. This week, you will learn various ways to display your data so that it is understandable and relevant to yourself and to other people. This is a particularly relevant topic since all of us see charts and graphs presented around us all the time. You see it on the news, you see it on the internet, you see it in advertisements. Think about it. You see graphs a lot. It's important to know how to accurately interpret the graphs that you see, and possibly even more important, to know how to identify graphs that are purposefully misleading. Just look at the two graphs in this example. They are both graphing the exact same data, but the graph on the left suggests a much bigger difference between the blue and green bars than the graph on the right does. So, which graph is correct? At the end of week 2, you will know. In week 2, your assignments are your reading from your textbook and your MyMathLab homework. You also have an optional discussion board, and I recommend that you start preparing for your first exam, which will be on Tuesday of week 3. Remember, you have a lot of resources available to help you. Check out the resources on the Module 2 page in Brightspace, the resources posted in the announcements, and the discussion boards, and the tutoring at the Academic Support tab. And remember that I am always here to help you. Please get in touch with me if I can do anything to help you in week 2.